I shit you not, when the Xbox came out, there would be one game that would change everything. Halo was a game that would change not just multiplayer gaming, but even storytelling gaming forever. Halo would be developed by Bungie that would go on to create amazing titles such as Halo 2, 3, and even Reach, 3 ODST. In this game, you play as Master Chief Spartan 117, accompanied by Cortana, this amazing badass AI that, quite frankly, we all kind of fell in love with and had a crush on. Now, throughout this game, you're fighting what's known as the Covenant, a bunch of aliens hell-bent on getting to what's called Halo, this giant ring that's said to be some type of super weapon. Now, you don't know its destructive capabilities, you don't know what it does. All you know is that you and the UNSC, the Space Marines, need to get there before they do and figure out exactly what the fuck is going on. So after escaping from the ship after fighting the Covenant, you crash land on Halo, trying to figure out exactly what it is and what's going on. However, the story of Halo would actually take quite a turn. There was a mission called 343 Guilty Spark, and you would see the entire game change. The lighting changed, it got foggy, the Covenant were scared and running from something. The game slowly started feeling like this horror game. I mean, listen to the fucking soundtrack. Farther into the level, you get down to this room where a bunch of dead Marines are laying around, weapons scattered, helmets everywhere, so Chief picks up what seems like some sort of SD card from the helmet to find out what happened. And man, that's when you're introduced to the Flood. The Flood, just hell-bent on devouring every living life form, getting bigger and bigger. This was the game changer for Halo, at least in storyline. This is what changed and really made this game stand out and different. So now not only are you tasked with fighting off the Covenant, but now you have to fight off the Flood, something that infects anything living and even dead corpses. The Flood is an infection. It is so hard to kill and honestly hard to contain. So you're fighting different versions of the Flood and even Covenant that have become infected by the Flood, and it's just so much chaos. You can even see here that the Flood will attack the Covenant, and the Covenant tries to fight back, but they're no match for the power of the Flood. So now the new objective becomes to retrieve the index for Halo, which basically starts it. You're accompanied by 343 Guilty Spark, which is this AI robot that just sort of helps you along the way and tells you everything that you need to do. So you fight through what feels like endless amounts of Flood. I mean, they just keep coming and coming. It's never ending. But you finally retrieve the index, which could then start Halo and eradicate the Flood. So your little robot buddy takes it and tells you, hey man, you can get infected by the Flood, so I need to hold on to it. You get back to the control room and Chief puts it in, and it seems like Halo's gonna start up, but then another plot twist is thrown our way.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really? You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death.
That's right, you find out Halo is intended to wipe out all sentient life, therefore starving the Flood and denying them any sort of way to keep building and growing. So our little robot friend is now pissed off that we're not going to activate Halo, so now we have to fight him and the other robots. So now you have to worry about the Covenant, the Flood, and these fucking robots. Now the new plan is to get back to the big ship that originally crashed and overload it so that you can blow up Halo, therefore destroying the Flood, the Covenant, and not having to wipe out damn near all life in the galaxy. But you soon find out Captain Keyes was actually infected by the Flood, and they're trying to use him to form a grave mine. But the codes you need are sadly in his head, so, Chief has to do exactly what Chief has to do. You do end up getting back to the big ship, making it overload, and you get to get out and watch Halo just fucking explode. I mean, this was the big finale to the game. You made it,
Shut them
you
down,
can finally
we'll leave them later.
relax, and we think it's over. However, we are given a hint at the end that this isn't over.
It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
See, fuck Knuckles, Halo changed storytelling gaming forever. Don't even get me started on the fucking multiplayer, buddy.